XDefiant has had 3 patches since release, and I'm here to see if things got better. Are you ready? XDefiant's latest patch made a number of small changes, but my main focus is these 2 things. They added aiming penalties for players who go to town on the jump/crouch buttons, aka the nuanced tactic of jump spamming. They also revamped how snipers flinch when they're tagged by enemy fire, increasing the flinch and keeping it going through multiple hits. This is Ubisoft's way of combating the 2 biggest complaints, bunny hopping and snipers being OP. Let's take a look at bunny hopping. To be honest, this is a considerable difference. After 3 to 4 jumps, your aim goes all over the place like you just ran a marathon. This definitely stops players from bunny hopping across the map and spamming the jump mechanic. While this seems like a viable solution, this is still happening. I'm not necessarily against bunny hopping. I'm against the ability to strafe in midair. This definitely needs to stop. It doesn't consistently happen, but when it does, it's awful and looks ridiculous. I see it happening when players slide into a bunny hop. If Ubisoft can fix this, we'll be in a much better shape because it's evident that players will continue to jump as a means of outplaying their opponent. But Ubisoft plans to continuously release updates and listen to the community, so I have hope.
I think the important thing, though, for us is we're not concerned about winning the sprint. We're concerned about winning the marathon, right? This is a long-term game, and we want to be committed to these guys. And that's what it's about. So.
Moving on to the sniper flinch. Personally, I don't think the snipers are OP. With sniping, your rate of fire is slow, and that's the risk you take of using a sniper rifle. You have to be accurate, but when getting shot at, the flinch isn't too noticeable, and I'm happy with that. If the flinch is too strong, sniping won't be worth it at all, especially since we don't have too many large maps. I'm comfortable with where things are at, and hope they leave sniping alone at this point. XDefiant is definitely moving in the right direction, and I'm grateful that Ubisoft plans to be open with the community as they plan to release more updates.
We have been community first since day one. Literally, when we wrote up our first deck, it was like the pillars were be good at shooter, be good with the community. That was it. That was our deck. And we were like, this is the game we want to make. And, you know, I think if you guys see me, I'm on Twitter every single day, answering questions, doing tech support, whatever it is. I'm here for the community. And we listen to the community. We get their feedback. We make changes. We've made plenty of changes along the way during our development. One of, for instance, the things that players have been asking for in the two and a half weeks that we've been live is a TDM mode. And so we'll be seeing that in a couple weeks. Announced here that in a couple weeks we'll be seeing TDM. So that's where we focus. It's on these guys. You know, one of the big focuses for us has always been transparency. So, I'm planning on sharing the data that we collect, and not just saying, well, the data says we're not going to do that. I'm going to show the data, and we'll talk about it with our community and make decisions together.
Yeah, I love that, an open dialogue.
Yeah.
I have to be honest, it's really refreshing to hear this. The real question is whether Ubisoft will stick to their word, and only time will tell. Nonetheless, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time. Take care.